From Eyewitness News, this is 13 Investigates.
The development in Johnson County tonight. New test results reveal vapors from known carcinogens seeping into homes and even the air in Franklin. It's happening near an area where there's a high rate of childhood cancer. Now, 13 Investigates first told you about the plume of contamination migrating from an industrial site. And Sandra Chapman is back now with calls for state and federal regulators to step in and take action.
Really wanted us to just be wrong. I wanted to be wrong.
New test results reveal what Carrie Reinhardt feared. Families living near an old contaminated industrial site and a contaminated well field in Franklin are exposed to dangerous vapors. The known carcinogens are seeping into the air some residents breathe, and worse yet, into some homes.
We got some answers, I feel like, but I also think we're at the tip of the iceberg.
That's an indicator that you have gas coming out.
3 weeks ago, a team of environmentalists from the Edison Wetlands Association and Mundell and Associates took soil and air samples in and around 14 homes in Franklin. What they found indicates a serious problem with vapor intrusion. 6 of 14 homes had radon detections exceeding the state's residential indoor screening level. 6 of 14 homes also had detections of volatile organic compounds, including the known carcinogens PCE and TCE. 3 of those homes downstream from the old Amphenol Franklin Power Products site had PCE and TCE levels exceeding screening levels.
It's very clear that there's a problem.
In one single home, the detected PCE was over 3 times the safe screening level. TCE was over 18 times greater than the residential screening level, and worse yet, more than 4 times greater than what's safe in an industrial setting. All of it in one house.
For years, the Johnson County community has been told that everything was all right and that their children with cancer were not statistically significant. And our data shows that this is not the case.
Shannon Lisa is the project director for the Edison Wetlands Association, or EWA. She says additional testing revealed vapors from the same known carcinogens venting into the air from the treatment systems at the old Amphenol site.
You're supposed to make conditions on these sites better, not worse.
It's disturbing news for mothers like Carrie Reinhardt and Stacy Davidson, who first brought their concerns to 13 Investigates 3 years ago after Davidson's stepson Zane was diagnosed with leukemia. Our investigation found 30 children diagnosed with cancer in Johnson County, and nearly half of them living in Franklin near the well field and the old industrial site. That included Reinhardt and her daughter Emma Grace, who died from glioblastoma in 2014. Emma Grace was just 13 years old. Today would have been her 17th birthday.
Our kids should not be the testers of whether something is a pollutant or not.
Edison Wetlands says the environment must be addressed. The New Jersey not-for-profit spent $20,000 on the first round of testing and is now pushing state and federal regulators to step up and conduct widespread testing. Davidson and Reinhardt tell 13 Investigates the mayor of Franklin has already pledged his support to help the community work to clean up the contamination.
What is it that still bothers you about what's happening in Franklin, Johnson County?
I guess the biggest thing is that we can't clean it up tomorrow. We know that there are still going to be diagnoses.
It's a travesty that these families may have been chemically assaulted in their own homes.
All 14 families have been notified of their specific results and provided some guidance. What is surprising is the vapor intrusion is not showing up in the basements and crawl spaces, but in living spaces and even a family's kitchen. Edison Wetlands plans to return to Johnson County to do more testing, John.
Okay, so what about IDEM? What are they saying about all this?
We reached out to them today, and they said they could not respond yet because they had not seen the official results. However, the mayor of Franklin posted on social media that a meeting is set with IDEM and the State Department of Health to discuss how they can protect Franklin residents. So far, a petition asking the EPA to come to Franklin has received more than 25,000 signatures. And you can find that and much more information at WTHR.com. And of course, we know people have been looking for this information and they want to know.
And this is a story we will continue to follow. For
Absolutely.
Sure. All right. Thank you, Sandra.